battery, still waiting on the new battery. So I've just parked her on the slope right next to the road. Hiking up for a wee flight at Forret. And somewhere over there in the gorse just saw a fox. Looking a bit chilly, sort of sniffing around for some food. Anyway, up for a quick flight. Flapping along and a wee bit soaring. As usual, it's not until you get above the gorse bushes that there's any breeze at all. These sort of cold winter days it's quite normal. I've only got a 15-minute memory card in here, so just doing short clips. At this point it feels like there's quite a bit of southwest in it, although the overall wind should be more northwest. So anyway, pop the wing. Use it to jog along, have a feel for the face, and get some flying in. Shut down. There we go, getting a nice flight over the quarry. So take off and fly over the gorse bushes. Into wind, land next to the track. So shut down. Dropping the camera for a second and spot in, and then just drop the wing clear of the gorse bushes. So hold it on the balance, let it go almost frontal, and then take the tension out and it just drops into the gap, leaving a short walk up there and then up to the top. Nice little fun flight. So very much round to the southwest side, probably largely due to the sun heating up the gorse there, giving a lot of lift on that side of the hill, and then it's continuing on. Further south on the spot winds we do have more west-southwest, but spot winds for further up north are 300 at I think it's 25 knots, so it's much more northerly. Aberdeen, Nigby, I believe at lunchtime was northwesterly. So, save the memory card, got about 12 minutes left, hike back up to the top and have another flight, and then before I leave call up lookers again to close the clearance. Using the wing all the way, haven't carried it at all, using the wing to jog all the way up to the north top, probably go from above the quarry and see what it's like. So I'll shut down in a second and save the old memory card. So, there's a wee bit there you can just about make through. Got to clear this gorse again this year coming, and get some good launches from over the top there or up for the main top, and then maybe see if we can fly across depending on the lift. Okay, save the memory. Okay, quick film of a bit of flying.
Uniform Alpha Alpha 91 Dundee, pass message. Dundee, Alpha Alpha 91, information call, we're vacating sector 1 now. RTC, Lucas driving, Lucas influencer, thanks a lot. Uniform 91, roger, goodbye. He said Delta 16, roger, report, braking south to join left-hand downwind for runway 27.
Planning to do go around Delta 16.
He said Delta 16, roger, just waiting to go around not below 400 feet with our aircraft lined up on the runway 27 threshold, surface winds 25009. Surface 790, Papa request taxi from hangar to Something 970 Papa, if you taxi from the hangar, and if you could park on the western side of the apron, please, nose north. Taxi park on the western side, nose north, something 790 Papa.
Fine fun.
Delta 17 going around.
Say Delta 16, roger, and this will be just under Mr. Approach. Delta Delta 16. What I'd like to do is, once we're established between the bridges, we'd actually then like to break right position. Downwind left hand for bad weather surface to land runway 27. Delta 16, roger, report braking right to position on to final for runway 27. We'll go Delta Delta 16. Delta 14, critical of 2,700 feet, that's land across joining us. Say Delta 14, report of Forret Castle for a second approach runway 27, QHKFE 992 hectopascals. Forret Castle for second approach runway 27, QNH 992 hectopascals, Delta 14. Say Delta 4, sorry for the delay, clear for takeoff and 25008. Okay, we go, take Delta 4.
Piece of cake. Right, save the memory card. This one launched from here, cut along, and then along to the main quarry, and then maybe fly down and head back and have a cup of tea, wait and see. Let's run along the gorse to land in the lee of this centre. Let's get clear of the Land Rover tracks. Yeehaw! Get the wing up to near the top. Harness control and drop it in the lee. That saves quite a walk. If I hadn't had the camera in the hand, probably just continue on, take off from there. Not bad though. Well, but the orographic cloud that appeared to be at West Lomond and Bishop was certainly lifted. Big inversion there. You can see the clouds lifted but then flattens out. And wind's definitely picked up, so I'm back to the first takeoff spot. Plan of action from here along, fly the main quarry, and then get it zoomed in. Yep, head down and land next to pickup. It's got over 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes left of footage on the memory. So pop the wing open and either fly or jog along to the main quarry. So just in the taxi phase, just got to drop the wing for a second, tip touch, and then side slip it back round to drop into a wall. You can see there's virtually no brake used, that's all harness control. So I've got to keep both hands on the controls because I'm launching straight into the gorse area and it's quite technical, you just tiny little touches to get across there. The main quarry's down below that bit, which was on a previous clip. I switched the camera on once I was over there. Heading cross downwind and then landing at the pickup. Now I've got 5 minutes left, so I'm going to switch the camera on but leave it just hanging. If it gets a wee nudge it could shut it down, but we'll see if I can get the whole thing filmed. And then once I'm off and clear, pick up the camera and try and get some bit more accurate filming. So shutting it down for a second, last checks, clearance closed and all the rest of it, and head down. Until audio visual checks have been done, the airspace has been checked and the camera's just getting tucked into the jacket a wee bit out of the way. Recheck the airspace, slow double bounce, let it settle, recheck the airspace and sliding under the glider, almost no brake, you just talk about maybe half an inch, and then just waiting just to get that wee bit lift to get over the height of the gorse. Still waiting, just want to get the start of the wing starting to firm up, so I'm going off into lift and there's no danger of going off into the back end. You don't actually want to wait until there's lots of lift, because often when there's lots of lift that's the back end of a cycle and then you're going to launch into the sink. So I'll see what that's like. So-so, but I'll give it a try. Okay, nope. And you see, just a wee bit on the tight side there, particularly at the end of the day. You don't want to take chances. So with very little time on the camera, got to shut it down and backtrack back up. And it's hands-free, it's mainly the harness control, and ready to take off again. Better cycle and see if we've got enough there. Looking over the gorse, skimming low, zoom and zoom quite up, round and over the quarry. This is one of these courses, so the heading is roughly where the fingers are going to keep the course. That's the crosswind. Where the water is. Starts to yaw out. Checking the building and the boat seems to be right. Normally it's a bit smoother because I'm not holding the camera. Turning with the harness and settle the wing. So that's all harness control there. So off into wind, heading that way, but the course over the ground that way, round, got the gap there, and to the pickup. You've got a couple of minutes left on the filming. Now you can see up over Ochterhouse some possibly orographic cloud there, and you can see the wind direction from the way the cloud's leaning. There is a wind turbine here. But as usual, don't trust it. It generally points in as much as 90 degrees different wind direction from what we have on the hilltop. So it's not bad being a fixed blade type one. It's not bad as an indication of the wind speed down at ground level, but it's certainly not good as an indication of the wind direction. Let's see what happens. Aye.
That wind